Ambuscade, written by Neil Doughty. 2, Ballyroo, Mr. Edward Kearns. 3, City Index, Tim Penfield. 4, Cornet, Chris Grant. 5, Embarkation, Joe Lodder. 6, Gay Ruffian, David Birchall. 7, Midfielder, Peter Hobbs. 8, My 4, Peter Scudamore. 9, Native Friend, Mark Dwyer. 10, Sagaman, Stuart Turner. 11, Serur, Graham McCourt. 12, Shamarani, Brian Story. 13 is Spring Rag, written by Jimmy Frost. 14, Swift Waters, Mark Pittman. 15, Sybillin, Derek Byrne. 16, Top Villain, Richard Dunwoody. 17 is Vestris Abu, who was 4th in the Triumph, written by Charlie Swan. And 18 is Lizahane Lass, written by Mark Richards.
And Swiftwater's the favourite, 3-1. Native Friend and Vestris Abu, 9-2. Say Yours on 7-1. Midfielder, 9. Shamarani is 10-1. Lizahane Lass, 12s. Embarkation, 14-1. Ballyroo, 16-1. And it's 20-1 bar.
Scudamore out there.
Right, jockeys, come on.
And they're away. My 4 just planted a little bit at the start, lost a little bit of ground. City Index has gone on in the early stages. City Index with on his outside Spring Rag. Just in behind them, Native Friend has taken a strong hold. Ballyroo towards the outside, pulling hard too. Sayur, in fact, it is, has gone on. Sayur from Spring Rag, Ballyroo towards the near side as they come to the first flight now. Ballyroo, Spring Rag, Sayur over on the far side, right up with them, City Index on the outside. Coming down to the second, Sayur, Ballyroo, Spring Rag, City Index, a little between that quartet, Native Friend just in behind them, and then Top Villain, and behind them Ambuscade. Behind Ambuscade is Gay Ruffian. The back marker at the moment is My 4 still, and Ballyroo is just the leader at that one, and young Edward Kearns trying to win his first race over hurdles and riding here for the first time. Ballyroo from Native Friend in the sheepskin noseband. Sayur over on the far side. On the near side, it's City Index. Just behind them, Top Villain and Sagaman. Behind Sagaman is Embarkation. And Ambuscade prominent too, and My 4 is still the back marker as Sayur rounds this turn, just shading Ballyroo on his outside. Then comes Native Friend, Top Villain on the inner, then City Index and Sagaman. Oh, and a peck there by Embarkation. Just a nasty moment there for Joe Lodder, but he's all right. Across the Melling Road, Sayur, Ballyroo. Going up on the outside is Sagaman. On the inner, Top Villain, Native Friend still right there as they jump the 4th. Sayur lands over the 4th with Ballyroo on his outside. Native Friend are very close there. Then Sagaman, Top Villain on the inside. Then comes Sybillin, the stable companion of Native Friend. Then on the outside is Gay Ruffian as they jump the 5th. Native Friend going on now over the far side. Ballyroo right upside him. Native Friend and Ballyroo. Eddie Kearns and Mark Dwyer jump that together. Sayur on the inside. Sybillin is in 4th place. Vestris Abu has made good progress, and not far off the lead is Cornet as they swing left-handed. Native Friend, the leader from Ballyroo. Then comes Sayur, then Sybillin just in behind them in 4th. Then on the inside is Cornet. Making ground is Swift Waters, making steady progress too. So they're racing now towards the home turn in this Glenlivet hurdle. And it's Native Friend, Ballyroo, Sybillin just in behind them. Native Waters making good ground, and so is Cornet coming down towards the 3rd last. Ballyroo just has the advantage now under Eddie Kearns. Midfielders improving towards the near side. Swift Waters is coming there, and Native Friend is fighting back now. Coming to the second last. Ballyroo and Native Friend, they land together. Sybillin in third over on the far side, then Midfielder. Coming down to the final flight, and Native Friend being challenged by his stable companion Sybillin. And Native Friend a faller at the last. Native Friend has gone, and Sybillin is striding clear now. Sybillin going away from Ballyroo in second as they race up towards the line. Sybillin wins this in tremendous style as they come to the line. Byrne wins it on Sybillin. It's going to be close for second and third. Ballyroo and Midfielder in a photo for second and third with Ambuscade 4. And so the result of the Glenlivet hurdle. First, number 15, Sybillin, owned by the Marchesa de Moratalla, trained by Jimmy FitzGerald and ridden by Derek Byrne, and it's a photo for second place. Very close indeed for second between Midfielder number 7 and Ballyroo number 2, with Ambuscade 4th. But no doubt about the winner. He would probably have beaten his stable companion, Native Friend, anyway, but for the latter's luckless fall at the last, because he's won this very easily indeed. Obviously appreciated the fast ground, and still looking down, I have yet to see Mark Dwyer rise to his feet after that nasty fall at the last. Mark, who won this on Humberside Lady back in 1985, and Sybillin returned 25 to 1.
That's first number 15, Sybillin, 25s. Second number 7, Midfielder, 9 to 1, and third number 2, Ballyroo, 25 to 1.